Hola! I think the most difficult part of traveling in tropical climates and camping a lot is mosquitoes. Mosquito bites are the worst. And now I'm coming into summer in Mexico, and yeah, they found me. There aren't many here. This is a lovely hostel hotel that I'm staying in. But as I'm sitting there working, the mosquitoes are biting. So I've got a few nice, very itchy bites there on my foot, and there's not much you can do about that, right? You can scratch it, which feels good for a few seconds, but it really, if anything, it just makes the itch worse. Well, there is something you can do about it. I know there are various commercially available treatments, none of which I've ever found to be that satisfactory, and they're never around when you need them. But I was fortunate to meet somebody during my travels who worked as a nurse on a tropical island, and he told me actually there is a really easy way of just applying some heat to the mosquito bite, and the protein that causes the itch in the bite degrades with heat pretty much immediately and doesn't itch. So what I do when I'm traveling and I get bitten by insects in my tent is I just use the water that I heat on my camping stove. Well, here I'm using the facilities in the hotel kitchen. That's not quite hot enough yet. Yeah, you need to get the water nice and hot. Yeah, that's just about hot enough now. And I use a plastic spoon, and I'll show you what I do. You just need to make something hot that isn't going to burn you, really. So I find heating up something plastic and then drying it very quickly and just applying that. Whoa! It's a kind of exquisite, sort of slight pain, but you can kind of feel the burn. You dry it because if you get it wet, the water conducts the heat much better, and you could end up injuring yourself. You could scald your skin a bit, which you don't want to do. Actually, in South Korea, I had a kind of nice big plastic spatula that retained a little bit more heat. So I'm just applying the big part of the spoon where it's hot, right on the mosquito bite, where it's at its most itchy. If you do this with something metal, you're going to get more heat. You've got to be, again, very careful that you don't apply too much heat and end up injuring the skin. Usually if you get one good hot application, that kills it. Yeah, and it may continue to itch very slightly for maybe another 30 seconds or so, but that's not going to be a problem now compared to just leaving it, and I'm going to be itching and scratching at that probably for the next day at least. Best thing, of course, is to avoid being bitten in the first place, but good luck with that. Anyway, I thought I would share that with you because that was like a through the looking glass kind of moment for me when I first heard that there was something that I could do about it rather than just suffering the blight of itching, especially on my feet. That's where I'm most often bitten. I think the mosquitoes are attracted to my stinky sandals or my stinky socks when I'm cycling or when I'm camping. But yeah, please feel free to share that. Like and comment, and if you've got any other tips, either for avoiding mosquito bites or for preventing the itch when they do bite me, I'd love to hear it. Alright, thank you.